Hi there guys, what's up? This is the Explorer here, and today we're going to be casting this game here between Madegg, who is a Masters level player at the MMM1 clan, and Genesis, who is the part of the Mind Games clan. Accompanying me is, of course, zerg. Say hello, zerg. And this is going to be game 2 out of this best of 7 between the two clans. First game there, I don't know if you noticed, Nocturnal did a crushing game versus I forget who it was now, but he just all these multi-pronged drops and killing his army up front, and it was a fantastic game. You should really go ahead and watch it on our channel when you have time to. So this is gonna be a ZVC. Oh, Scrin, you must know how painful it is to be doing this.
Well, okay, I'll describe ZVZ with my eyes closed. Maybe some person does lane bane pressure, or someone's defensive link bling, or they're both aggressive, both defensive, whatever. It's either going into roach play or some sort of
quite interesting.
Fire. And from there, it usually goes into a roach hunter infestor mid-game, occasionally swim host mid-game, which is retarded within itself when you see two Logis waves going at each other. And then in the late game, it can be
Okay. Madegg built the spawning pool at 9. And he's got 6 lings rallied over to Genesis main. And he hasn't scouted this out, I don't think.
In Genesis,
he did not scout first. He has no idea that this is going on screen. This can be so huge.
I'll say it's going to be huge because this is just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, Genesis needs to hold this off. And the Overlord, is he going to be able to catch it up? No, it's not going to be able to see these links. This one is, and the spawning pool will be popping.
But one thing to note, Genesis does have the drone count, so he should be able to just kill the link.
Maybe. It is going to be so close, and we have no idea. Just has no spawning pool coming out. Or no queen. The queen just starting to build.
As well, which might pop just in the nick of time.
I don't know. It's gonna be. He sees the links. He's got the spine crawler preemptively, instinctively. How is he gonna hold this? I have no idea.
Oh.
He is gonna be doing that trick. Oh, he's got the links popping out. He's gonna be surrounding the links over there. He's gonna be able to maybe get one. Is he gonna be able to hold? He might be actually able to pick off one link. He does pick off the one link. The 2 reinforcing links gonna be coming in. He's gonna be using the drones. He's gonna surround all the links. Great job by Genesis over there. Great job by Genesis there. Gonna be able to hold that off.
And now Genesis is like, now you're done. He didn't cancel that spine, but that's roaring. But even then,
as you can see here, Genesis is hugely ahead of Madegg.
Kind of drone up right now, but yeah, welcome to the world of ZVZ.
Ah, wow, that was so. Captain Cool does say cheddar. Genesis is going to be able to probably put some guys into the gas, probably going to get those wings. Austin Cruz says, I hate you.
I hate you.
Madegg does have these 4 links here. He's going to be actually continuing to rally them over to Genesis' base. However, Genesis seems like he's going to be able to handle. He's got the spine crawler. He'll be fine.
Yeah, and it seems like they're not doing that much aggression to follow this up. We do see a roach one.
Yeah, that can be really huge here. He's going to be transitioning into
Genesis
roaches.
Is not going for any zergling speed. He should have it by now.
Well, I mean, he's still got that 25 more gas to go approximately till he gets the lane speed.
Double gas, guys, is going down. No expand still.
This is so crazy.
Genesis is like, really?
Yeah, this has got to be the weirdest game ever for a ZVZ. The links are going to be coming around here. However, the spine crawler seems like he's going to be just fine. He's going to be able to surround these things. And he does perhaps surround the links.
Oh, by the way. Nuke. Can I just point something out?
He does pick off all the links.
A Russian ZVZ like this is beaten by a complete zergling surround every single time.
I see.
So if you open up roaches without going banes, you're at a massive disadvantage.
Scrin, if you gotta say it, this is so weird. The bases are so late. Genesis is just finally starting to build them. I mean, the amount of aggression that's going on in early game here is just so huge. We can see that Genesis is actually going to be doing like this kind of weird thing where he has.
We also have an evolution chamber going down. I think he's just using roaches and.
Oh, the Baneliness. Genesis is going to be going up to cramp only. Fine, the queens are just going to be stationed around there.
There's too many roaches. Genesis cannot do this pressure, but.
Genesis
can expand freely. Oh, we got Burrow going down.
And Baneling Nest. Oh, okay, he cancels that and chooses. Yeah, okay, evolution change. So Madegg is severely ahead.
Missiles.
If he just sticks onto this advantage right now, he is going to be severely ahead with the extra base going down.
This is Zergling going to the main and Genesis doesn't know. Genesis is going to scout the double Evo. No, I mean not Genesis, Madegg.
Oh, that could mean something huge. He knows now that Genesis is not going to be going for any tech options, although he could go for some...
Look how many roaches are going to be coming down with +1 attack
yeah.
This is a timing attack in ZVZ I've seen before. If you don't have detection, they can just burrow, unburrow, fuck all your lings, and then GG.
Yeah, I mean...
But he is going for double upgrades, but that +1's missiles is just going to make it...
Genesis could be going for a Ling Muta. That I have seen that more often than not.
But okay, in ZVZ, if you don't have roaches of your own and an opponent is going for this, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so hard to break this, and with so many roaches...
Look how many roaches are up there. Like, you can even tell.
Genesis does see that. How is he going to transition after seeing all of that?
You would think he would get his own roach horn and then just spine up his natural.
Keep in mind, if you look over here at the units tab, we do see that Genesis is ahead by about 6 workers. Finally, after 9 minutes in the game. Those are a ton of lings, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold it. Oh my god, it's about almost 16 lings coming around. The two forces are going to be meeting up against each other.
Tons of spines, but they're not going to finish in time.
I don't know. He's got to make sure that he holds off or tries to perhaps distract the roaches.
Those roaches are going to come here because spines take forever to build.
I don't know. He's got 10 seconds left. Approximately. It's just how long is he going to wait till he attacks? I mean, these...
All the spines are going to finish up.
All the spawns... one of them does finish. Is the other one going to? Yes, it does. So this can be so huge, and he is going to probably get this round on this little corner. He's actually going to be able to do that.
Genesis has no detection.
He's got no detection, though, and he, as you can see, Madegg is going to be having this burrow here, and he's going to be burrow microing. What appears to be, Genesis does have these roaches surrounded. I hope he notices, and he does notice it. He needs to hold for as long as possible.
As long as that spore's up, he can't do that aggression properly.
These spine claws are gonna, it's gonna hold them up. The spore claw is now up, so this can be so huge.
Is done for the zerglings.
Is the spore gonna be able to detect those roaches? I don't know. Oh my god, Genesis is gonna be going for the counterattack. Genesis is like, alright man, I got enough spines. I know how to do it. But he's going to be doing the same tactic that I do against you, which is I move my units in, and there's nothing he can really do.
I hate it when people do that. Oh, but the counterattack is doing pretty well.
Genesis is actually going to be moving all his drones into his natural here. He's got quite a couple of links. The links are going to be attacking against Madegg's natural. He's probably going to be able to pick it off. That's pretty good hold for Madegg. Nice inject over there. Meanwhile, over here at Genesis' main... These roaches are here, but there's not too many of them compared to the links. The links are actually going to be able to get through. It's going to be a surround against all these workers. It's going to be so huge. Oh yeah, he's got burrow.
And there's a ton of roaches popping.
Yeah, I don't know. The drones actually de-burrow right now. So, I mean, but there's so many links right now. He's picking up so many workers.
Just move some of the spawns up. And he forgot the spore crawler.
Ah, oh, damn, he forgot the spore crawl. These links did so much effective damage. These, actually, speaking about that, these links are actually going to be still surrounding the roach over here. But he is going to keep doing that burrow micro. He's slowly moving his things out. It's kind of like tower defense, kind of reminds me of it. If you look here, I mean, 10 workers compared to 26 for Genesis. I mean, that is so huge. And also, if you look at the units lost tab, you can see that it's actually in favor for Genesis with about 1,000 mineral difference. So, the longer this match drags on, the more Genesis is actually going to be able to get ahead.
For his roaches, which
again, this tower defense, I mean, it's going pretty well for Genesis right now. These roaches are stuck into a corner.
Those roaches are still alive.
Just barely, though. And I gotta say, Madegg's economies is completely in shambles, while Genesis is still quite kicking around there. Not by much, but it's still gonna be a difference. He's gonna be able to baby. Oh, he just. Yeah.
Oh.
He moves the spore crawler up. Yeah, there we go. Is that spore crawler actually gonna be arranged in order to be able to detect the roaches? I have no idea.
It is.
It looks like it is. He's going to be able to pick off all these roaches here. And, you know, Genesis did a great surround with those links. Nice job.
Well,
As
I
you,
love it how Madegg's gonna try to counterattack and then it's like...
yeah, it's like, no thanks. Man, I gotta say, quite an intense ZVZ
I
right
know,
now
this
here.
is what a clan war should feel like.
Look at those spine crawlers. Holy. Don't you think that's a little bit much?
I think Genesis is just gonna make meters and win.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly common to see a Ling Muta from what I'm to understand.
There's Genesis and the Spire. Now, Nick, what does Madegg have right now?
I mean, he's got about, perhaps, what, 14, 13 roaches? 10 workers?
Plus 2 missiles coming down from Madegg, but we are going to have...
24 workers compared to Genesis's 41, almost doubled.
And great gas income from both. Expect tons of...
If you look at APM, Genesis is just skyrocketing with over doubled Madegg.
You know, I really feel bad when there's going to be like 90 mutas popping.
Yeah, that's going to be quite sad.
13 mutas actually will be popping.
Madegg's actually building an overseer over here, so you're probably going to get a good scout around Genesis'
well, he's just
base.
going to see like 1,000 spine crawls in the lair, but... Oh, Changeling. Genesis, don't fail us.
Yeah, come on.
Genesis.
Changeling.
Changeling!
The Changeling's going to be able to see everything. He fires on his own queen for some random reason. Oh, and he does pick it up, however, he does see the spire, so, now Madegg has to transition out of that. By the way, isn't it so weird to see a natural go down in approximately 16 minutes?
Well, no, it's even more hilarious, the fact that all, like, Madegg needs to do is build, like, 3 spore calls and
that was quite funny. Genesis'
like,
queen almost died.
Don't do this to us.
He's got 15 Mutilis popping out of nowhere. Oh my god. And he's got how many spore crawlers?
17 meters. 3 spore calls, as I said, coming up.
I mean...
But they're in the main. It's not like he can't just do it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be quite interesting. Madegg did get that good scout off.
Oh, but the spore calls are going down. He has a time frame to get all those meters out now.
Slight, but how long? Holy crap, mutas. That's a ton of mutas. He's got to make sure he attacks right now, or else...
But by the way, those spore calls do 45 versus biological, so he's going to have to be really close.
So what, approximately 3-shotting?
Yeah, 3 shots. So... Genesis's mutas has to do damage right now.
And the Spore Claw just pop up just in time, unfortunately, for Genesis. However, he still might be able to abuse something over here.
He can. He shouldn't be afraid of 1 Spore Claw when he's got 17 meters.
He does manage to supply block Madegg, and he's going to be forcing him to build 2 Overlords.
Oh, Hydra's then coming down. Genesis, what? You gotta
smart. Very smart for Madegg. Genesis is actually going to be getting his 2-2 up. And he's slowly, this is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to start slowly picking them off one by one. Great transfuses from Madegg over here. He just barely, maybe might be able to pick it off. It's going to be so close. And he does, 4 HP, he does manage to pick it off, but at what cost?
Why would they make it 45 versus biological?
I mean, if you look at it, Genesis lost a crap ton of resources there. I don't know if it was cost-worthy.
Having a faster third base.
That is true. And way more drones than Madegg does.
Yep. So this Genesis can do this. Drones.
Oh, he's going to be able to pick out those couple of drones. Every little bit does help.
Yep. You know, this is why we make sure the clan has clan wars, so we have stuff like this.
Yeah,
well, I mean, like, practice.
Quite exciting.
Yep. We already had our announced tournament, like, no less than a week ago.
Also, I gotta say here that Genesis now going to be transitioning what appears to be into Lings now, which is quite smart for him.
You know, I would think you would actually instead go for investors.
You know, I'm quite surprised. Genesis, you know, for 20 minutes, no Roach Warren yet. It's quite impressive. And Austin Cruz butthurt that he lost his first game here, so he's gonna stop fucking pinging. Ping whenever I want. These links are gonna be able to see it, so it's just a matter of Genesis to be picking at the right time. Yeah,
oh my God, Austin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to crush his. I hope I crush his face.
You better crush him.
I know. That'd be depressing if I couldn't crush his face. Exactly. Anyway, so Genesis, he's got this good mix between Lings and Mutas. Yeah, seriously, the Baileys would make quite a huge difference in this matchup. I think Genesis is just waiting to get his +2 Carapace for his Lings, so.
But there's way too many spores there and too many.
And the guys are gonna be trolling the Minute Maid clan over there. That's quite funny. Genesis is actually going to be building his infestation pit. Could we see maybe a Ling Ultra?
That's common if you're going Ling like this, or Swarm Hosts. But Genesis has to watch his Lings.
Oh, watch out for the Lings! Watch out for the Lings!
Genesis needs to be making tons of units right now.
I mean, those spine crawlers, they can only hold on for so long, all
Even
10
though
of them.
they probably can if you just put them out like right here and then like right
You know, it'd
here.
be quite interesting if you move them all up forward, right to Madegg's base.
Dear God. Tell me he has Baneling.
Oh my Banelings.
Genesis better have Baneling speed.
Does he have Baneling speed? He does not. And Madegg is not going to be able to, does not scout this out, so this could be quite huge for him. Keep in mind, Genesis
Now,
does
here's
have a
something to
50
know.
supply
If
difference.
those Banelings do perfect hits on the Hydras, it's
That's
game.
yeah, it's game. Because Hydras, they can only stand what? They can't even stand one
They
Baneling
stand
hit.
like 2 Baneling hits.
Maybe that. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh, Hydras go. Ooh, those meters. No, oof. Genesis.
Every little bit makes the biggest difference.
But
Now,
there's so many roaches tanking up front, that's going to be a problem.
what is Genesis going to be transitioning into? I mean, that's the question. Is he going to be able to pick it up? And he manages to cancel.
And he got the drone.
Yeah, so that's fairly good by Genesis, and he
we
did
have a
not
hive
lose.
going down.
Oh, is there going to be Lultras
There's
coming
gonna
out on
be
the field?
Ultras, man. You know it. But
Lultras,
those
it'll
Spinal
be a
Knights won't be Ultras.
great add-on to Genesis's army. Look at that army supply, 165 to 124. If we look at the workers tab,
Hey, by the way,
82,
you know that
62
Spinal
to
Knights-
39.
Oh, +1 campus.
Captain Cool gonna be referencing the Husky song.
But dude, look at the army.
Bulbs, Banelings, and Centrifugal Husk is actually gonna be coming on. He does.
Genesis, he has to play.
Did he cancel it?
in order to win this.
No, he did not cancel. He's just about to be built right now.
Oh.
Centrifugal Hooks is now built. Genesis or Madegg does not know about it. The bees are gonna be coming in. Oh my God! The great hits. Oh my God!
And that's how you do it mind game style.
GG! Genesis
That is GG.
seems to be, he won this game 2 out of this clan war here. Quite an epic amount of games.
That was good, man.
This is Nuke Explorer. I hope you enjoyed this session. Accompanying me is, of course, zerg. We'll see you in the next match. I'll probably be recording it from my point of view. That'd be quite interesting. I'll see you guys next time.